Kapa Hawaiian FM 100.3, 99.1, and online at kaparadio.com. Another edition of the Kapa Cafe. And as promised, Multi Hoku Award-winning female artist, Mailani Makaina. Aloha kakahiaka, sis.
Aloha mai kako, aloha kaparadio. What's up, Hawaii Island? Moku o keawe.
Yeah.
Sister, so how has it been, quarantine action?
Oh, it's been up and down. Like, you know, there's been highs and lows. I'm smiling now, so I'm in a high.
But apparently within this time, many of us have been able to create, which is why we're talking to you. I am loving this new single.
Mahalo.
Like serious kind, serious kind.
Hawaii, tell us about the inspiration on that. Yeah, tell us about how that came about.
You know, I was at home, like all of us, and just wanting to write the highs and lows of what's happened to not just us in Hawaii, because, you know, it's easy to live in a bubble here because look around, it's like, this is our Hawaii. But really what was going on throughout the world, I wanted to dedicate this to our first responders, from our kumu to our policemen, our nurses, I mean, firemen, all the first responders. And then especially calling out to our people, because this is the first time we've ever experienced anything like this. And I had to go back into myself, which is what we do in times of change and in times of like, I don't recognize what's going on. And I really just held on to the voices of my kupuna, and they always would tell me like, "Eh, ho'omanawa nui oi." Like in my 20s, when I used to come home after working 3 jobs and being a full-time student, you know, kind of looking for pity or kind of looking for like TLC, you know, tender loving care. My kupuna would say, "Eh, ho'omanawa nui." And that would get me off of my feeling bad for myself vibe. And it would just get me back to work. And that was a part of this mele. Another part of it too, Hawai'i nui Kuauli. Anytime myself and my friend Kuauli, we're so close, we're very pili in business and also in friendship. And there's so many times where we think, oh, maybe we could move to Japan, or maybe we could move to Seattle or California because cost of living, or maybe Vegas, we could just build someplace else and just move there and concentrate in one locale for a few years. And I've always said, "Aole, Hawai'i nui Kuauli." Like, this is my roots. This is how I can access mana. I can't really access it being away from Hawaii for too long. Like on day 3, and you know, cause you travel, but on day 3, it's like, and it's not just, I need my pa'i'i, it's not just, I need my lau lau and I need Hawaiian music. It's like, I need Hawaii in order to thrive. And so that was the mana that was coming through this mele, and especially for our people here, is knowing that they are living in the best place they could be living right now in the world. I mean, are you kidding me? And the other part of that is a lot of our musicians have left Hawaii because of this year. And I understand, like, I very much maopopo, like Ho'o has gone. There's been a handful of musicians that just had to pick up and leave. And it's another way to send them this aloha and let them know that they're still very pili and connected to us here. And I mean, it's such a mo'olelo, but it was that. The video is being released today, so thank you for having me on your show this Happy Aloha Friday, and I thank you guys for making the time to even have me on. Mahalo.
Absolutely. Now, Jazz, I know Jazz has been, I would say, authentically listening with his engineer ear, and I'm gonna just segue back to him because he has some really cool questions coming up for you.
Well, sure. Being an engineer, I'm always. What I love about you is every album you venture a little bit. You're never the same. Whether it be adding percussions or whatever, there's always something evolving with you. And in this project, what I really noticed was the mix. For me, it's a big mix. It's a pop mainland. Let's put some jujus on this bug and go. Did Cody do this?
Yes.
Props. Very, very nice. I'm always hoping, many of us in Hawaiian music stay safe a lot. and I'm always waiting for people to kind of push the envelope, whether it be mixing or things like that. And this one kind of does that. It's very movie, beginning of a movie.
Soundtrack.
You know, I'm waiting. I can't wait to see the video.
Yes, that is another mo'olelo too. I don't appear in it at all. And it's the very first music video that you will not see me in it. Like, you'll see me because I'm there in the faces of everyone that's featured, but it's not my face. And I really wanted to feature the people and it be about the people, because I do this for our people. I write music for our people. I still perform because of our people. It's never, and you know, being 40 years old now, I've been performing since I was 16. It's never really been about me, but just more and more, especially because of this year. I mean, this year could have easily been a, why am I doing any of this kind of year? And believe it or not, I even went and got like a regular job for a little while, and I just couldn't hack it. And so props to anybody who does have a 9-to-5 job, because believe me, sometimes I wish I could understand how to focus like that. But this is my strength, and I had to like give my 2 months, and then I had to give my, I'm sorry, my 1 day notice. Like, I'm just not coming back.
So, no. Well, please give my aloha to Cody.
Yes.
You know,
Thank you so much,
we have a lot in common, you know, with our in-house work. So I appreciate his stuff. So.
Well, trust me, you know, I am going to come to you very soon, because I enjoy our Pilina. I know that you're a great sound engineer, and there's something to be said about working with your own husband, because, you know, truth be told, this could have come out a lot sooner. And there's also something to be told when you're working with professionals and you have that Pilina and it's not your spouse. So
yeah.
But I've always wanted to spend some time in your studio and just work with each other and just jam and vibe. We've partied together. We've spent some wonderful moments together. I swam with your son, with your keikis, you know, and I love all of that.
You guys went launch him off the rock.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about it. I'm not talking about it.
We need to share that video of you guys launching them with the kids going, "Come on, aunties!" And then Mike was like, "Oh, I'm not one of the aunties."
Well, at that time they weren't referring to me, but now they call me auntie. But you know what? Now they wouldn't call you auntie though. Look at you. My mom.
Tell everybody how they can get the music. And oh wait, sorry, we had a question. Is this possibly the beginning of the new project coming soon?
Yes, because I already wrote another song as a follow-up. There's an EP that we've been working on for over a year. I know I'm always saying, yes, I'm going to have new music. Yes, I'm going to have new music. But actually, there's a lot of mele that's being written. And it's going to be like this, where it's contemporary. And there's Hawaiian mana'o, but I'm writing in the English language for a bit. I, of course, will still have some Hawaiian music coming out that I'm working on it. And I also have some like Polynesian music that I want to focus on too, because I have ohana that's Samoan. And also when I was up on Mauna Kea, the Fijians came and the Tongans came, and I really just love that exchange, seeing the people of our ancestors come together to put our feet down and say, a ole no. And that touched me so much, to where I was like, I don't know why I haven't sung in other Polynesian languages. You know, Fiji sings in Hawaiian, in Fijian, in Tongan, and in Samoan. So, you know, I can too.
Yes. Yeah. Tell everybody how we can find you and how we can get the new mele.
Absolutely. So you're gonna just stick with me on my Facebook page, Mailani. If you're watching me on Instagram, you'll find it there. It's gonna be available on iTunes. It's actually available on iTunes today. It should be on Spotify and your, like I said, Apple iTunes Music. And then the video will be on YouTube, but just keep following me back on my page. It helps me connect more. I've been really trying to make more of an effort to keep in touch with people on the platforms, and really create a strong email list so that you guys know exactly what's happening win whatever it is that I'm doing, because I plan to come and visit your moku very soon, and I would love to perform this live for our people. And just thank you again for all of your support throughout the years. I really appreciate it. Mahalo nui.
Mahalo, Mailani. Thank you so much. And again, you guys can get the brand new music, Hawai'i Nui Kuauli. Follow her on Facebook, and the video comes out today. Check out our Kapa Facebook. Mahalo, Mailani. Have a great day. We'll look forward to seeing you when you come home.
Aloha.